I'm Charlie from cookingsecretsformen.com. Well, today is another international collab. In the past we've done Indian and Vietnamese recipes. This time it's the cuisine of Sri Lanka. 20 great YouTube chefs rolling out their favorite Sri Lankan dishes. Great chefs like John Shields and his channel Cooking Around the World, Ginger Snap Kitchen with Stephanie, Tony's Comfort Kitchen, Mommy and Little Chefs, and In the Kitchen with Karen, and 15 other chefs showing off their recipes. Sri Lanka is an island country in the Indian Ocean. It's southeast of India in the Palk Strait. European map makers called it Ceylon, a name that's still used occasionally for trade purposes. It officially became Sri Lanka in 1972, and when we were learning geography back in the Stone Ages, we called it Ceylon. Today, for the Sri Lankan collab, I'll be making Sri Lankan green beans with coconut. The Sri Lankan name is Bonchi Thel Dala. It's a vegan pan-fried green bean recipe you can cook in less than 30 minutes. So today's shout out goes to Paulie Detmers and his YouTube channel by the same name. Paulie is up in Michigan, so we share a strong affinity for the Wolverine State. He lives there, and I'm building a vacation home in Leland, Michigan, having gone there the past 30 plus years in the summer. Paulie does a lot of great videos. He was on a pizza kick for a while, and now he's just a great cook with lots of fabulous content on his channel. And I'm pretty sure he was in the military service, so Semper Fi, hoorah. And, of course, what video of mine would be complete without a shot at Alton Brown? As many of you know who watch my channel on a regular basis, you know my recipe website, cookingsecretsformen.com, is ranked in the top 20 men's cooking websites on the internet, and now at number 18. Alton's website is ranked number 19. But he's busy hosting Iron Chef Brazil, so not sure he'll be moving up to the top 20 anytime soon. Maybe I can suggest Brazilian food for our next international collab. I'll ask Alton next time I see him. So, enough silliness, on with the Sri Lankan collab. So we're going to get into our Sri Lankan green beans. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make a curry powder, a Sri Lankan curry powder, and you can either roast or unroast, and we are not roasting. Because this is a side dish, it'll be okay if it's not roasted. There's a variety of spices here, as you can see. First one, and sometimes they'd prefer to have the seeds and ground them. So we're going to do combination because that's what I have on hand. So this is coriander. This is 4 tablespoons. That's 3 and 4. Next we have cumin seeds, and we're going to get 3 tablespoons. We're going in a descending order, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Next we got whole black peppercorns. We're going to do 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. And then 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds. Kind of see the word fennel. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to drop down to teaspoons. This is cardamom, and we're going to do 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. This is fenugreek. We're going to do about a half a teaspoon. Now the recipe calls for dried curry leaves. And curry leaves are kind of citrusy, so we're not going to use them because you can't find them. One of the suggestions is lime zest. So this is zest of a half a lime. Put that in. And we've got 1 teaspoon of black mustard seeds. Another thing is I'm using allspice, which is a combination of nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. It actually calls for a teaspoon of cloves and a teaspoon of cinnamon. I don't have any cloves, so we're going to use 2 teaspoons of allspice. 1, 2. All right, we're going to put the top on, and we're going to grind these, and this is going to be our curry powder. Very fragrant. So we're going to use this as we are cooking the green beans. All right, now we're going to make what's known as a coconut sambol. It's a Far East condiment, I guess. make it with some chili peppers and other ingredients like coconut, hence the coconut green beans that we're making. So we're going to put all this in a food processor. So we're going to put half of the garlic in. We're going to put half of the onions in. We're going to use the others to make the base of the sauce. We're going to put half of our chopped ginger, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and this is black pepper. And the last thing is our grated coconut. This is about 3 to 4 tablespoons of coconut. Put that in, put on our top to the food processor. All right, so we're going to add this into the other aromatics that we're going to, whoops, forgot the green chilies. So we put all of them in, all the green chilies. We're all learning about Sri Lanka right now, and I'm learning what I don't know. Grind up these green chilies. All right, so the green chilies, along with everything within this coconut sambal, will be put to use in the pot as we cook the green beans. All right, so we're going to cook the aromatics and then get our green beans going. So these are Sri Lankan green beans for our great collab. Please check out the other 20 chefs or so that are doing Sri Lankan recipes in our international collab. So we're going to take the second half of the chopped onion, and then we have our half of our chopped ginger. Put that in. And we have half of the garlic. We're going to let this get a little sweat on it. These are the same things that are in the sambal, the coconut sambal. And the other thing we want to add here, instead of curry leaves, we're using lime zest. Curry leaves are not curry, as in curry powder that you find in Indian recipes. It's a very citrusy leaf, and we're just going to use lime zest. So a commonality of flavors that we're putting together here. And while they're going, this is that unroasted curry powder we made earlier. Need 2 tablespoons of that. Very fragrant. So now we're going to put in our green beans. We cut the green beans down to a bite size. So these will cook pretty quickly. About 3 or 4 minutes. All right, they're getting to soften slightly. So we're going to put in our coconut sambal. The yellow color comes from the turmeric. You can smell the coconut. We need a little liquid in here. So got the juice of the lime that we zested. One half, the other half. And then top it off. Do a little crushed red pepper. Not a lot. And this is our Sri Lankan green beans. Great side dish. Certainly if you're a vegetarian, we can make it a main dish. Very fragrant, very spicy. Learned a lot about how spices are put together in Sri Lanka. Appreciate everyone watching. Make sure you check out Paulie Detmers on his channel. I'll have the link down below. Great guy. Hopefully we'll be doing another collab soon. International, don't know what it is, but if it's Brazilian, at some point, see if we can get the man, the myth, the legend, Alton Brown, to hang with us. So, thanks so much. Appreciate everyone. Thanks for watching. It's southeast of India in the Palk Strait. European map makers